Get that bag, it will never be the last. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all, let's talk, let's talk. Come to the board, come to the board. Hey, let's have lunch, let's have lunch. How you doing? Make sure you hit the like button for me. We're gonna have some lunch today. Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm doing good. It's my lunch break. Is that Quentin or Queen? Queen Friendship? How you doing, Queen Friendship? What's going on? Get that bag, you ain't never been the last. Hey y'all. What's going on? Hey. How you doing? Oh, here you go. Hey everybody. This is the famous lunch hour. And I'm ready to talk. My day is going pretty good, but it's hot, so I had to turn the AC on because it is hot in the house. But I just know when I do turn the AC on, I get real cold and I have to cut it off. But yeah, make sure y'all join my live tonight. I'm gonna do a question and answer tonight. I'm giving away $10. Whoever answers the most correct answers, you can receive $10. Which is not much, but something is better than nothing, right? So if everybody's in here, please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. My name is Carmela. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, right? Guess I'm gonna make me some tacos, maybe some rice, some tacos and rice tonight. I'll cook that. And then I'll do a trivia tonight too. I'm giving away $10 for the person who can answer the most correct questions. And I was going to have 3 categories, but I'm only going to have 1 category. So it's going to be about, the questions are going to be geared to rappers in Atlanta. So y'all can do y'all homework so you can win the $10. And I can send that Cash App, Zelle. I can send it through Cash App or Zelle or Apple Pay. for whoever wins, who could ever answer the most questions tonight. And I'll be going live between maybe 7 or 8 tonight. So make sure y'all catch my live tonight so you can be in a lineup to win $10. Hey, $10 is better than nothing. So, yeah. Get that back, you ain't never been the last. Hey, Mr. Winston. Hi, how are you? Hi, Darian. What up, Ma? What up, babe? How you doing? I ain't doing nothing but finna just eat me some lunch. I just came to chime in to see what everybody doing. I'm just eating a cup of noodles today. I ain't doing nothing too much. It's the hot and spicy. It's the hot and spicy flavor shrimp. Looks good. Let it cool down some. Yep. Make sure y'all join the live tonight for the $10 giveaway for the trivia. The trivia game that I'm gonna do. Yep. What y'all got going on though? Give me something to drink. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get me something to drink. I'll be right back. You good, Mr. Winston? Barnett, how you good? I'm doing good today. I can't complain. Cool, just did my reps. Oh, okay, you working out. What kind of reps you just do? You just did like push-ups or something? What kind of reps you do? Look at that, y'all. That's that ramen noodle, good old ramen noodle. Oh, you talking about weights. Oh, okay. Long as you don't lift too much. You don't want to hurt your back or nothing. Lifting and squats. Oh, okay. That's like leg work, the squats. 60 pounds on both sides. Wow, that's pretty steep, ain't it? As long as you can handle it. You don't want to just don't do too much. Make sure y'all hit the like button now. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. Basically 120 pounds each. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. This stuff is hot. Whew. No, I ain't never put no cheese in it. It's good. That's why I make sure I get the flavor ones. The flavor ones. So this the hot and spicy with the shrimp. But I know the cheese probably just spice it up. You said get some cheese. Woo. Oh Lord, did I just do that? I guess I need to drink some more water. I need to pull up the media takeout so I can see who's in the news. Who is in the news? Yep. So I got a topic. So I know somebody that's living with their mom, and make a long story short, his girlfriend that lives there now is pregnant, but he has another baby mom that has maybe 3 to 4 children. I think she got like three. She has like maybe 3 or 4 girls, three or four is kids by him already, and he went the baby mama that don't no longer that he the first baby mama came over to the house where him and his new baby mama, where him and his new girlfriend lives. So, make a long story short, they had words, and it turns out that one thing led to another where the girl, the baby mama that lives there with him now, she went and warmed up some hot grease and threw it on the old baby mama. Like hit her face, her eye, and I believe like her backside or her neck. So now the baby mama, she's in jail. Do you think throwing hot grease on someone, what's is it a serious charge, or is it is it close to attempted murder? Even though that's not what they charged her with, but is could it be? Like could it be like a crime of like attempted murder? Would you throwing hot grease on someone? Is it close to attempted? You know. Paternity test. Oh, I do. Oh, you do hot sauce. Okay. Make sure it's his first because both of them might been using him, and walk away from the past and focus on the future. Oh, okay. So you're saying that he's better off like he should just be walking away from the like he shouldn't even be still communicating with the first baby mom even though he has like 3 or 4 kids, little kids? Cuz the girl came over because she stated that she wanted to talk to him about having a birthday for the baby, for one of the babies. So, people don't really tell you really what happened, but I don't know like exactly the backstory of like why was it tension? I mean, or anything like that, but for somebody to go and warm up some hot oil and throw it on a person, it had to been something more said than just um what we could see. But I don't know if you was in a situation like that, you said you would just focus on the new girl and you wouldn't worry about the old baby mama, even though she still had your children too. So it's just like you're not married to neither one. So it's like I don't know. What do you do in that situation? It's crazy, ain't it? You can't you can melt somebody's face off. Why not all the babies? Derry Washington, hey, how you doing? So you saying like they should have just tried to everybody just should have tried to co-parent all together? Or you said that you can like disfigure someone's face with throwing hot grease on them? But don't you think well, I don't think it was right for her to do that at all. I don't care what the situation is. To throw hot grease on someone, it's like that is like that's a heinous crime to me. It's like I don't think nobody deserves that. I don't care what the situation is. But men always, I'm not gonna say they always, but people put some men know how to put two women against each other, and he's the common denominator. But it's vice versa. Some women know how to do it towards men too. So it's like it's just a human thing. But I guess that's why you have to learn how to really. I want to say the word like you have to know how to really navigate your own emotions. You can't allow anyone else to control your emotions. No matter what the situation is, you have to always try to be in control of your emotions. Whether that's, like you said, walking away, like, or learning how to just like put your emotions in your pocket. Don't let your emotions write you a check that you cannot cash, basically. Because the girl, she's doing time behind that. And they said that the other girl, she had, I think, 3rd-degree burns to the face, and I think 2nd-degree burns like to the neck, to the face and the eyelid. And they were saying she couldn't, I think she had lost vision, but I think her vision came back though. But it's just, it's a very unfortunate situation. It's very sad that it had to happen, but sometimes people have to learn a lesson too, you know. I don't never want to be humbled that way though. That's crazy. But let me read y'all comments. It'd be different if they was married, if he was married to one of them. That's what I'm saying. It would be so different if he was married to one of them, but he's not. One should parent and the other should communicate and let them know how they feel. I agree with that. Heck, no, it wasn't right at all. Yeah, you're right. No, it's not right. I mean, I don't know I don't know. See, people don't never know what they're against, what they're up against. People always underestimate people. You never know. You never know what type of situation you can put yourself in, because if you underestimate your opponent, you never know. She probably thought this girl was a lame and she could just go over there and just treat her any kind of way. Like, this is my man. This was my baby daddy first. Who you think you is, you know. But all the time, you don't know what this, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what this girl is dealing with. You don't know what's on her mind. You don't know how she can flip. And you see the way she flipped? That girl went in. I was saying, like, couldn't she say it was like self-defense? But if you take time to step, even if you fighting and you take time to step away, go back inside the house, put the oil on the fire, and wait for it to warm up, because it take a while for it to warm up. Then you put it in a pink cup. Well, they said she poured it in a cup, and then she went outside and flung it on the girl. So if you had all that time, you had time to call the police too. So that's how the police look at it. So I don't know if I don't know how could you use it as self-defense. Some people know how to move on and some stay in the situation, but it's better off not to get involved. Correct. No, she flipped mode, so it was intentional. Oh, so yes, so you saying that she flipped, but this is what I'm saying though. That's why you never underestimate people, because you never know what you really dealing with. You never know what you dealing with. You don't know how people really be thinking. You know what I mean? Or like what really be on a person's mind, or what a person really is going through in life. You might think, oh, this person is just this person is a nobody. This person doesn't have any weight in the community. This person is not known. So I could bully this person, or I could treat this person any kind of way. But you never know. You see what I mean? Like, you never know what you up against. I know when that girl came out there with that cup, she didn't know what was in that cup. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild, but it's in the news. It's a story. It happened not too long ago. So let me see. No, you said, okay. Jealousy too, though, through, and he couldn't check on both. If then not told them, basically it could be his fault. That's what I'm saying. That's why he could be accessory like to that. But he stated that he took the first baby mama outside of the house to try to calm things down. But lo and behold, he didn't know what she was inside of the house doing. So it's like he it's like it is a situation that make you say like, well, dang, he can't control nothing. Like he let this get out of hand like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be looking at people like, dang, you couldn't control the situation. But there go that thing again. You can't control nothing. Let me see. Right. You can't just jump into something. She probably thought it was some cool Kool-Aid. Wow. I wish it would have been Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Cause that is like, I mean, just to think about a person that had a heart to do it, you know, to do something like that, to throw hot grease on people. Now I heard of them like throwing hot grits or something like that. That's all of that is bad. But grease, like, what would make a what you said jealousy, but what can really make a person really do that? Like, I just don't have a heart to do that to nobody. I don't care what the situation is. If it's over a man or we sharing baby daddy, or you know what I'm saying. I just wouldn't have the heart to, you know. I guess I'm just not built like that. To just, I don't want to see nobody in pain or anything like that. Like, I can't even get. The truth is, I can't even get tattoos or anything because I don't like pain. I don't like pain at all. So when it comes to tattoos and things of that nature and stuff like that, I can't do it because I can't take the pain, and then I don't want to you know, I don't want to push pain on nobody else. I don't want to see nobody else in pain, like, you know, in major pain like that. Like, now, I mean, if I have to defend myself, of course, I would do what I have to do. But you have to be like a threat. You know what I mean? You have to be like coming to my house and try to, you know, and try to harm me. That's the only way that I would, you know, stand up to the plate and defend myself. But like, I don't know. That's why you never go over nobody's house if you're not living there. But it's like you don't go over nobody's house that is already in another relationship, that you just got a relationship with him and then he's moved on. Even if it's to talk about the kids, maybe we could have just talked about it over the phone. I don't think I would have approached going over there. Like, you know, it's just some things you just don't do, you know, or some things you just don't put yourself you don't put yourself, you don't involve yourself in things that will possibly get you hurt. But when you out here thinking you rule the world, or like everybody's scared of you, that's when you meet your match. And then, you know, you have to deal with the consequences behind that. Because unfortunately, the girl has to deal with getting that stuff in her eye and on her face, you know, and possibly being disfigured behind it. But then the other girl, she's pregnant and she's in jail. She's gonna do time behind that. So it's like it's not a good situation. You got both baby mamas that's hurt, and like you said, he could be, even though they can't charge him with anything because he didn't make anybody do it, but it's just like he could still be looked at as the problem. I don't know. Two's enough and three's a crowd. That's how I see it. You know, when I meet a man and he tell me he had a child, maybe a baby, that's a red flag. Like, I'm not finna sign up to be baby mama number 2 and definitely not number 3. I'm not finna do that. That's crazy. That's just me. You know, some people, I guess they like big families and stuff, but I'm not finna set myself up for nothing like that. You know, it's crazy work, but somebody got to work it, right? Let me see. She probably thought it was Kool-Aid. Okay. You said he cheated on both of them and don't tell them, so it's all on him, right? You can defend yourself by staying out of situations. Correct. That's a good one. That's a good one, Darian. You say I doubt that. What you doubt? They should be asking him questions and asking him what what went through his mind when he did what he did. Oh, okay. You're gonna be my number one woman for sure. Okay, Darian. I better, cause I can't sign up to be no baby mama number 2. I said 2's enough and 3's a crowd. So, but I just wanted to get y'all take on that. You know, and how would you handle that situation if you was in it? Um, if you had to deal with something like that. So the baby mama that you was living with now, she's in jail, and the other baby mama is dealing with 3rd-degree burns. How should you feel as a man behind that? How do you feel as a man behind that? I guess he go on and move on to find a new one, huh? I don't know. It's crazy work. It's nasty work, right? But somebody got to do it. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Right, you will walk away. Yeah, I will walk away too. I mean, but you can't really walk away if you got both. If you got babies by both girls, where you going? I mean, yeah, it's easier for the man to walk, but it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe, right? But you know, but yeah, I wouldn't walk away from you though. That's good to know. That's good to know. But y'all, I gotta go ahead and wrap this up. Um, I'm coming back tonight. Make sure y'all catch my live tonight. I'm giving away $10. It's gonna be a trivia. We're doing rappers in Atlanta, so you have to get as most information as you can about rappers in Atlanta. Rappers, not singers, not actors, just rappers. Whoever answers the most questions can win $10. Okay? Or if you don't have Cash App, or if you don't have Cash App or Apple Pay, I'll give you a shout out. Okay? So make sure y'all tune in and meet me back here tonight. And I have to go back to work, unfortunately. Well, I'm blessed to do that. I'm not gonna say that's a fortunate thing. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later, okay? Peace. I'm gone. Bye, y'all. Probably about 7 or 8, or be checking like 9. Okay. Probably gonna make some tacos too. And some rice. But okay, y'all. I'll